Picture this. You wake up tomorrow to find that your website's traffic has dropped by 60%. Your carefully crafted blog posts are nowhere to be found on Google's first page. Meanwhile, generic AI generated content floods the search results, pushing your expertise into digital obscurity. This isn't science fiction. This is happening right now to businesses across the globe. In 2024, 83% of marketing leaders consider demonstrating ROI their top priority. Yet, countless brands are losing the SEO battle to artificial intelligence. But here's what the AI content factories don't want you to know. There's one strategy they can't replicate, one moat they can't cross, one fortress they can't breach. It's called Topical Authority, and it's your secret weapon in the war against generic content. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to build this digital fortress around your brand. By the end of this presentation, you'll understand why 88% of SEO professionals believe topical authority is very important to their strategy, and more importantly, how to make it work for you. But first, let me paint you a picture with an analogy that will change how you think about content forever. The library analogy. Your content ecosystem, imagine Google as the world's largest library and your website as a book collection within that library. Now, here's the critical question. Would you rather be represented by a single book sitting alone on a dusty shelf, or would you prefer to own an entire section of the library? This is the difference between traditional SEO and topical authority. In the old days, we played the keyword game. We wrote individual articles targeting specific keywords, hoping each piece would rank independently. It was like placing random books throughout the library with no connection to each other. A cookbook next to a physics textbook next to a romance novel. But Google's algorithm has evolved dramatically. According to recent data, Google's knowledge graph now connects associated entities and favors websites that structure their information like a well-organized library section. The search engine doesn't just want to find relevant books anymore, it wants to find a definitive authority on entire subjects. Think about it this way. When someone walks into a library looking for information about gardening, where do they go? They don't hunt for random gardening books scattered throughout the building. They go to the gardening section, where all related knowledge is organized, interconnected, and comprehensive. Your website needs to become that definitive section. Not just a book, but the entire gardening wing of the library. This is topical authority in action. The most successful websites today function like specialized library sections. HubSpot's research shows that websites implementing content topic clusters can gain 5100% increase in organic search traffic within a few months. They don't just write about marketing, they own the marketing section of Google's library. The 4-step framework. Building your digital fortress. Now that you understand the library concept, let me walk you through the exact 4-step process to build your topical authority fortress. Step 1. Choose your pillar. Your pillar topic is your flag in the digital ground. It's the subject you want to be known for. The topic where you'll plant your authority flag and defend it against all competitors. But here's the mistake most businesses make. They choose pillars that are either too broad or too narrow. According to Ahrefs' analysis, the sweet spot is topics with between 5 and 20 subtopics. Too few subtopics, and you can't demonstrate comprehensive knowledge. Too many, and your pillar page becomes an unmanageable 50, zero-word monster. Let me give you a real example. Monday.com didn't try to dominate all of business software. They chose project management as their pillar and built comprehensive authority around it. RetroDodo focused specifically on niche gaming rather than all gaming content, allowing them to become the definitive authority in their specialized area. The key is specificity with scalability. Your pillar should be specific enough that you can become the definitive authority, broad enough to support multiple cluster topics aligned with commercial intent for your business, backed by sufficient search volume to matter. Recent studies show that businesses focusing on topical authority can overcome weaker backlink profiles by demonstrating comprehensive topic coverage. This is crucial because it levels the playing field against larger competitors. Step 2. Map your clusters. Once you've chosen your pillar, it's time to map out your cluster content. This is where the library analogy really comes to life. Your pillar page is like the main desk of your library section, and your cluster pages are the specialized books organized around it. Content clusters follow a hub and spoke model with three essential components: one central pillar page, multiple cluster pages covering related subtopics, and strategically placed internal links connecting everything together. Let's use a practical example. If your pillar is email marketing, your clusters might include email automation workflows, subject line optimization, email design, best practices, list building strategies, email analytics, and metrics. Personalization techniques, deliverability optimization. Each cluster becomes a comprehensive exploration of that subtopic, but always connected back to your main pillar. Surfer's research, analyzing 253 800 search results, found that page level topical authority is the largest on page ranking factor for Google rankings. The beauty of this approach is that you're not just targeting individual keywords anymore. You're creating what I call semantic coverage. Comprehensive exploration of your topic from every angle that matters to your audience. Step 3. Build with pillar. Cluster pages. Now comes the execution phase. Your pillar page isn't just another blog post, it's your content fortress's central tower. Effective pillar pages typically range from 0 to 10, 0 plus words, and serve as comprehensive guides to their topics. But here's what most people get wrong. They think longer automatically means better. That's not true. Your pillar page needs to be comprehensive, but also strategically structured. It should provide a complete overview of your topic, link to every cluster page naturally within the content, include unique research, data, or insights that can't be found elsewhere, address different levels of user intent from beginner to advanced. Your cluster pages, meanwhile, should dive deep into specific subtopics. Each cluster page should be 0 to 0 words and focus intensively on one aspect of your pillar topic. Think of them as specialized textbooks within your library section. The magic happens in the interconnection. Studies show that adding smart internal links between related pages increased organic traffic by 25%, especially to pages deeper in the site. This isn't just about SEO, it's about creating a content ecosystem that serves your audience at every stage of their journey. Real-world case studies demonstrate this power. One SEO case study showed a 60.99% increase in organic traffic by establishing topical authority through comprehensive content clusters and strategic internal linking. Step 4. Master internal linking. Internal linking is the circulatory system of your topical authority strategy. It's what transforms individual content pieces into a coherent, powerful whole. But most businesses treat internal linking as an afterthought. That's a massive mistake. The basic rules of internal linking for topic clusters are: each cluster should link to the pillar page at least once. Each pillar page should link to all relevant clusters, and cluster pages should cross-link to related clusters when contextually appropriate. But strategic internal linking goes beyond just connecting your content. It's about authority flow. Your pillar page acts as an authority hub, distributing link equity to cluster pages. User journey mapping. Links should guide users through a logical content progression, semantic relationships. Links help Google understand how your topics relate to each other. Research from Topic Seed shows that internal linking is the most powerful tool at your disposal to clearly demonstrate topical expertise to search engines. When done correctly, it creates what I call the authority amplification effect, where the success of one piece of content lifts the entire cluster. Here's a tactical tip: use contextual anchor text that includes semantic variations of your target keywords. Instead of always linking with exact match anchor text, use phrases like comprehensive guide to, detailed analysis of, or best practices for. This creates natural semantic associations that both users and search engines appreciate. The AI content challenge. Why generic doesn't win. Now, let's address the elephant in the room: artificial intelligence. Recent studies show that 47% of marketers struggle with multi touch attribution, and only 36% can accurately measure content marketing ROI. Meanwhile, AI content tools promise quick solutions to content creation challenges. But here's the reality: AI can generate content, but it cannot generate authority. Here's why: the information gain factor. While Topical Authority speaks to the credibility of your website through consistent, expert informed content, information gain signals your content's uniqueness. AI generated content typically lacks information gain because it's synthesizing existing information rather than creating new insights. The EEAT challenge. Google's EEAT framework: experience, expertise, authoritativeness, trustworthiness requires human elements that AI cannot replicate. Personal experience and case studies, industry specific expertise, professional credentials, and author authority, original research, and unique perspectives, the depth advantage. Search engines now assess content quality through AI driven models that prioritize relevance, authority, and user engagement over keyword density. AI content often lacks the nuanced understanding of user intent that comes from real industry experience. Consider this: email marketing generates an average ROI of 42 for every one spent, while SEO offers long term gains with an average ROI of 22.24 for every dollar spent. But these results require strategic, authoritative content, not generic AI output. The brand authority evolution. Recent research shows that while Topical Authority helps you rank on Google, brand authority helps you get cited by AI search tools like ChatGPT and Perplexity. This means your authority building efforts future proof your visibility across all search platforms. Measuring success. Beyond rankings 17, 0, 19, 0. Building Topical Authority isn't just about rankings, it's about creating measurable business impact. Here's how to track your progress. Traffic growth metrics. Look for increases in organic traffic to your entire topic cluster, not just individual pages. Successful Topical Authority strategies typically show 50-100% traffic increases within 6 months. Keyword expansion. Monitor how many related keywords your content starts ranking for. Authority-driven content often ranks for hundreds of long-tail variations you never directly targeted. User engagement signals. Google tracks dwell time, click-through rates, and bounce rates as authority indicators. Authority content keeps users engaged longer and encourages deeper site exploration. Brand search volume. As your authority grows, people start searching for your brand plus topic combinations. This is a strong indicator of emerging thought leadership. Citation and link growth. Authoritative content naturally attracts backlinks and citations. Content marketing generates 3 times more leads per dollar spent than traditional advertising, and authority content amplifies this effect. The conversation mindset. As we wrap up, I want you to shift your thinking from winning keywords to owning conversations. This is the fundamental mindset change that separates Topical Authority leaders from keyword chasers. When you own a conversation, you don't just rank for specific terms. You become the inevitable destination for anyone serious about your topic. Companies that embrace this approach report 5-8% higher marketing ROI than their competitors. Think about it. When someone wants to learn about email marketing, they don't just look for articles about email open rates or email automation. They look for comprehensive, trustworthy sources that can guide them through their entire email marketing journey. Your goal isn't to intercept searches anymore. Your goal is to become the conversation. This requires patience, consistency, and commitment. Recent surveys show that content research and planning take the most time, but following a topical content strategy helps reveal content performance and identify biggest impact opportunities. The businesses winning in 2025 aren't those with the most content, they're those with the most authority. They've built their digital fortresses, mapped their territories, and claimed their conversations. The AI content wave will pass, as all trends do. But authority is forever. Now, here's my challenge to you. What's the one core topic you want to be known for? What conversation do you want to own? The time to declare your pillar topic is now. The time to build your authority fortress is today. Because in the battle between generic AI content and authoritative expertise, authority wins every time. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's discuss in the comments your strategies for the topical authority.